curtains are heavy, the windows are tight. I'm sitting in the wreckage of a Tuesday night. I saw your silhouette in the steam of the sink. It's funny how a memory can push you to the brink. I still set your place, I still pour the tea, waiting for the person you used to be to me. But the air in the kitchen is stagnant and still, like a promise we made that we'll never fulfill. I'm a diver at the bottom who forgot how to rise, looking for the light in your phantom-colored eyes. The weight of the silence is a mountain on my chest, and I'm just a heart that can't find a rest. 'Cause I'm breathless, living in the space you left, a hollowed out soul, a victim of theft. I'm reaching for oxygen, I'm grasping for life in a world that's been cut by a memory's knife. How do I inhale when the atmosphere's gone? How do I face the arrival of dawn? Yeah, I'm breathless, just a ghost in the hall, waiting for a heartbeat that I can't recall. I walked to the station, I stood in the rain, trying to wash off the scent of the pain. But the perfume of always is soaked in my skin. Where do the endings of forever begin? I saw a reflection that looked just like us before all the iron turned back into rust. I reached for your hand, but I touched only glass, watching the shadows of our yesterdays pass. Is there a frequency? Is there a place where the wind doesn't carry the lines of your face? I'm a pilot in orbit, I'm a ship out at sea, just a long distance echo of the you and the me. 'Cause I'm breathless, living in the space you left, a hollowed out soul, a victim of theft. I'm reaching for oxygen, I'm grasping for life in a world that's been cut by a memory's knife. How do I inhale when the atmosphere's gone? How do I face the arrival of dawn? Yeah, I'm breathless, just a ghost in the hall, waiting for a heartbeat that I can't recall. Counting the seconds, silence it beckons. The air is so thin and I can't let it in. I'm still here, waiting for the wind to clear, just to get in the dark. I'm staring at the calendar, the pages turn to white, in a house that's grown so quiet. In the middle of the night, I found your favorite coffee mug, the one with the chipped rim. And suddenly the memories make the kitchen lights go dim. I still reach for the radio to hear our favorite track, but there isn't any melody that brings a person back. We were a house built on the sand, thinking it was stone. Now I'm just a king, sitting on a hollow, dusty throne, reaching for a shadow that I know I'll never hold. In a world that's growing quiet, in a world that's growing cold. It was supposed to be me and you, just us for forever. Two afraid and lonely threads that were twisted up together. But the clock kept on ticking while our hearts began to fray, and forever turned to never at the breaking of the day. Now I'm walking through the wreckage of the plans we used to make, holding on to pieces that we didn't have to break. Yeah, it was me and you, me and you forever. Now I'm just a memory trying to discover. I saw your silhouette downtown, or maybe just a ghost. The things we love the deepest are the things we lose the most. You were smiling at a stranger, looking light and looking free, while I'm still carrying the weight of what you used to be to me. I'm learning how to sleep again on just my side of the bed, but I'm still sharing every dream with the you inside my head. They say that time is healing, that the edges start to mend, but where does the forever of a soulmate ever end? I'm a pilot without radar, I'm a ship without a sea, just a long and lonely echo of the us we used to be. It was supposed to be me and you, just us for forever. Two afraid and lonely threads that were twisted up together. But the clock kept on ticking while our hearts began to fray, and forever turned to never at the breaking of the day. Now I'm walking through the wreckage of the plans we used to make, holding on to pieces that we didn't have to break. Yeah, it was me and you forever. Now I'm just a memory trying to discover. Forever, that's a long time to be alone. Me and you in a house that isn't home. The light is fading out and the silence starts to shout. Me and you, but you aren't here. I'm standing in the hallway where the shadows grow tall, tracing every fingerprint you left upon the wall. The house is like a shell now, empty and cold, full of all the stories that we never got to tell. I found your old notebook by the side of the bed, filled with all the some days that we never got to tread. I'm breathing in the quiet, I'm listening for a sign, but the only thing I'm hearing is this broken heart of mine. They say that time is healing, that the edges start to blur, but everything I look at is a memory of her. I'm reaching through the static, I'm grasping at the air, just a long distance caller to a ghost who isn't there. So just whisper your love, let it float on the breeze, let it settle in the branches of the weeping willow trees. I can't hear your laughter, I can't feel your skin, but I'm waiting for the moment that the wind lets you in. It's a beautiful haunting, a soft sacred sound of a love that's still buried in the hard frozen ground. Yeah, just whisper your love through the dark and the rain. It's the only thing that's keeping me from going insane. I saw a flash of silver in the window of a train, and for a heartbeat I forgot the rhythm of the pain. I thought I saw you waving, I thought I saw you smile, but it was just a trick of light for a long, lonely while. I'm doing all the small things, I'm checking off the days, but I'm lost in a thick and a permanent haze. I'm learning how to live it, a world without your light, but I'm still terrified of the middle of the night. Is there a frequency? Is there a hidden line where I can hear your spirit and you can still hear mine? I'm a pilot without radar, a ship without a sea, just a hollowed out version of who I used to be. Just whisper your love, let it float on the breeze, let it settle in the branches of the weeping willow trees. I can't hear your laughter, I can't feel your skin, but I'm waiting for the moment that the wind lets you in. It's a beautiful haunting, a soft sacred sound of a love that's still buried in the hard frozen ground. Yeah, just whisper your love through the dark and the rain. It's the only thing that's keeping me from going insane. Whisper your love, I'm listening for the sound in the rustle of the leaves, in the shadows on the ground. I'm still here, waiting for the word, the sweetest kind of secret that I've ever heard. Whisper it just once more. streetlights are bleeding through the window pane, drawing maps of sorrow in the pouring rain. I'm sitting on the edge of a bed that's too wide, with the mountain of missing you growing inside. Your shadow is etched in the wood of the floor, but I can't find the ghost of you here anymore. I'm holding my breath just to hear if you're near, in the hollowed out silence of one more year. The stars are all out, but the sky is so dark. I'm trying to catch just a flicker or a spark of the way that we were before we went cold, before all the stories we started were told. So stay close, even if it's just in a dream, in the spaces where nothing is quite what it seems. Stay close in the rhythm that's left in my chest, in the parts of my spirit that can't find a rest. The world is a desert, the winter is long, and I'm just a singer who's lost in the song. Yeah, stay close, don't let the memory fade to the light of the fire that we once made. Saw your reflection in a cup of black tea, just a momentary vision of who you used to be. I reached for your hand, but I touched only air, and the weight of the nothing was too much to bear. I'm doing the laundry, I'm checking the mail, but the colors are living and starting to pale. I'm learning to walk through a life without you, but I'm still wearing every old shade of our blue. Is there a frequency? Is there a place where I can still see the soft lines of your face? I'm a pilot in orbit, a ship out at sea, just desperate for you to stay anchored to me. So stay close, even if it's just in a dream, in the spaces where nothing is quite what it seems. Stay close in the rhythm that's left in my chest, in the parts of my spirit that can't find a rest. The world is a desert, the winter is long, and I'm just a singer who's lost in the song. Yeah, stay close, don't let the memory fade to the light of the fire that we once made. Stay close, don't go too far, I'm still looking for you in the reach of a star. Stay close, in the whisper of rain and the beautiful echo of all of this pain. Just stay close. I'm standing on the platform where the city starts to blur. Everything I look at is a memory of her. I tried to build a levee to keep the rising water out, but the walls are getting thinner with every ghost of doubt. The morning light is jagged, it's a cold and bitter gray, reminding me that always was a word you'd only say. They say that time is healing, that the edges start to mend, but where does the forever of a soulmate ever end? I'm reaching for the surface, but I'm weighted like a stone, learning how to breathe in a world I walk alone. 'Cause I'm falling deeper into the space you left behind, searching for a rhythm that I know I'll never find. It's a long way down from the high we used to know, to the empty winter silence of the places you won't go. I'm a pilot without radar, I'm a ship without a sea, just falling deeper into who we used to be. I saw your old reflection in a shop window downtown. The world kept on moving, but I nearly went and drowned. I reached for your reflection, but I only touched the glass, watching all the shadows of our maybe tomorrow's past. The coffee's getting bitter and the room is getting dark. I'm trying to find a heartbeat in a world without a spark. Is there a parachute for spirits, a net for broken souls, or do we just keep dropping into these deep and empty holes? I'm out of breath and out of time, I'm out of things to say. Is the gravity of you and me pulls the ground away? moonlight is tracing the dust on the floor in the house where we don't live together no more. I'm humming a tune that we used to call ours, while the headlights of cars mimic slow falling stars. I reach out my hand to a shadow of gray, to the ghost of the lover who drifted away. I'm wearing the dress that you said was your favorite, holding a memory, trying to savor it. The silence is heavy, a lead-weighted gown, but I'm spinning so fast that I never look down. If I keep on moving, the ache might just pause, living a life without rhythm or cause. 'Cause I'm still dancing in love even though you are gone, swaying through shadows until the cold dawn. My heart's out of time, but it's still beating true to the ghost of the life that I shared once with you. It's a lonely ballroom, an empty display of a forever that decided it couldn't quite stay. I'm still dancing in love in the dark of the hall, just waiting for someone to catch my fall. I saw your reflection in a golden night, you're smiling at someone in a warm city light. The world kept on spinning, but I stood so still, watching you climb up a different hill. I wanted to call out a step in your way, but the person I was is a world far away. So I came back home to the records we kept, to the hollowed out spaces where promises slept. Is it a haunting, or is it a choice to still hear the music inside of your voice? I'm a pilot in orbit, a ship out at sea, just a long distance echo of who we used to be. I'm still dancing in love even though you are gone, swaying through shadows until the cold dawn. My heart's out of time, but it's still beating true to the ghost of the life that I shared once with you. It's a lonely ballroom, an empty display of a forever that decided it couldn't quite stay. I'm still dancing in love in the dark of the hall, just waiting for someone to catch my fall. One step for the memory, two steps for the pain, three steps for the love that remains in the rain. Dancing in love by myself, leaving our story on the highest shelf. Dancing always. I'm standing in the kitchen where the air is getting thin, tracing all the places where your laughter used to win. The deck of cards is scattered, but the deck is short and ace, just like the hollow feeling of this quiet, empty space. I found a coin behind my ear, a trick you used to do, but I can't find the secret to disappearing like you. We were a sleight of hand, a flicker in the dark, a sudden rush of lightning, a wild and holy spark. But the smoke is clearing out now, and the mirrors all are cracked, and I'm looking for a wonder that I can't ever get back. 'Cause there was magic between us, or so I believe. Now I'm just the audience, the one who was deceived. You pulled the world from under me and left me in the air, reaching for a velvet ghost who isn't even there. The stage is getting lonely and the spotlight's turning blue. What happened to the magic between me and you? I saw your silhouette tonight against the neon rain, a momentary vision that brought back every pain. I reached out for your sleeve, but my hand just passed right through. A final act of silence from the one I thought I knew. You're walking through a different life, a different kind of show, while I'm still stuck in memories that I can't let go. They say the greatest trick is making people see a world that isn't real, a world that couldn't be. I'm staring at the exit, I'm staring at the floor, waiting for the rabbit to come hopping through the door. For a velvet ghost who isn't even there. The stage is getting lonely and the spotlight's turning blue. What happened to the magic between me and you? It's gone with the wind. The places where we ended and where we begin. Just an empty hat, just a broken one, and a forever that's gone to the great beyond. Magic, it was only a trick. Jeans scrug and blown out. I remember the coffee shop, the steam on the glass. I was just a stranger watching the minutes pass. Then the bell hit the door and you walked in from the rain. A sudden bit of color in a world that was plain. It was a million to one, a cosmic alignment of grace, that I happened to be in that specific time and place. A lucky mistake, a turn of the wheel, the kind of forever that finally felt real. But the universe gives and the universe takes. It builds up the mountains just to watch how they shake. Now the stars have all shifted, the moon's out of view, and I'm left with the wreckage of discovering you. They called it serendipity, a beautiful find, a gift from the heavens for the lonely and blind. But now it's just a tragedy, a cruel twist of fate, to find the right soul just to realize it's late. We were the perfect accident, a crash in the dark, but I'm the only one left here to carry the spark. Yeah, serendipity brought me to your door, but it's a long, lonely walk now that you're not here anymore. I'm walking those streets where the magic began, tracing the outlines of a we'll be okay plan. I see your reflection in every storefront I pass, like a ghost in the silver, like a crack in the glass. Was it a blessing or was it a curse to know what is better, just to live with the worst? I'm doing the math, I'm checking the odds, playing the victim for some bored silent gods. Is there a word for a light that you only see once, a sun that goes hiding for months after months? I trade every maybe and every could be just to erase the moment you happened to me. Called it serendipity, a beautiful find, a gift from the heavens for the lonely and blind. But now it's just a tragedy, a cruel twist of fate, to find the right soul just to realize it's late. We were the perfect accident, a crash in the dark, but I'm the only one left here to carry the spark. Yeah, serendipity brought me to your door, but it's a long, lonely walk now that you're not here anymore. Serendipity, it's a bittersweet sound, a treasure I found just to bury in the ground. Right place, wrong time, a mountain I simply can't climb. The stars are all wrong, and now you're I'm still walking in the circles that you drew around my feet, watching shadows of our old ways dancing on the street. I haven't changed the sheets, years, yet I'm still breathing in the ghost of the person in the world that I used to need the most. The clock is ticking forward, but I'm frozen in the frame. I still wake up in the darkness, trying to whisper out your name. They tell me I am hollow, they say that I've gone thin, that I'm letting all the bitterness and winter settle in. But they don't know the gravity, they don't know the pull of a heart that's overflowing, while the rest of me is full of nothing. 'Cause I'm still under your spell, and the walls are closing in, tracing every memory like a needle on my skin. You're 1,000 miles away now, in a different kind of light, but you're the only thing I'm seeing in the middle of the night. It's a beautiful addiction, it's a prison made of gold, holding on to promises that I was never meant to hold. Yeah, I'm still under your spell, I'm a captive of the weak, in a world that's moving on, but won't set me free. Won't set me free. I saw you at a distance, just a flicker in the rain, and for a heartbeat I forgot the rhythm of the pain. I reached into my pocket for the key I used to keep, before I realized the secret was a mountain way too steep. You're smiling at a stranger, looking light and looking new, while I'm still wearing every scar I gathered loving you. Break the glass and let me out, or pull me in for good. I'd undo every I love you if I only thought I could. But there's a magic in the wreckage, there's a fever in the ache, and I'm just waiting for the part of me that hasn't had to break. I'm still under your spell, and the walls are closing in, tracing every memory like a needle on my skin. You're 1,000 miles away now, in a different kind of light, but you're the only thing I'm seeing in the middle of the night. It's a beautiful addiction, it's a prison made of gold, holding on to promises that I was never meant to hold. Yeah, I'm still under your spell, I'm a captive of the weak, in a world that's moving on, but won't set me free. Under your spell, I'm still falling. Under your spell, I hear you calling, but it's just the wind and the rain on the glass, watching the ghost of our forever past. Under your spell, standing in the kitchen where the morning used to bloom. But now the dust is settling in every quiet room. I found your coffee coaster sitting lonely by the sink. It's funny how a little thing can push you to the brink. I still catch myself turning just to see if you're still there, but I'm only catching shadows in the cold, unmoving air. They say that I should move along. They say that I'll be fine, that I just need to draw a straighter, newer kind of line. But every road I travel and every map I try to read just leads me back to the only thing I'm ever gonna need. 'Cause you're my everything, the center of my world, the anchor in the storm when the heavy sails unfurl. Now I'm drifting in the distance, I'm a star without a sky, trying to find a reason in a permanent goodbye. The us is gone forever, but the you is in my soul, leaving me with half a heart that never will be whole. Yeah, you're my everything, and everything is gone. How do I find the strength to keep on carrying on? I walked down to the shoreline where we carved our names in wood. I'd undo every it's over if I only thought I could. The tide has washed the letters out, the sand is smooth and new, but nothing's gonna wash away the memory of you. I'm doing all the small things, I'm checking off the list, but I'm just a living ghost of a person that I missed. Is there a way to unlove, a way to unknow the way it felt to have a place where I could always go? I'm a key without a tumbler, I'm a porch without a light, just a long distance traveler lost in the height of the night. 'Cause you're my everything, the center of my world, the anchor in the storm when the heavy sails unfurl. Now I'm drifting in the distance, I'm a star without a sky, trying to find a reason in a permanent goodbye. The us is gone forever, but the you is in my soul, leaving me with half a heart that never will be whole. Yeah, you're my everything, and everything is gone. How do I find the strength to keep on carrying on? But the world is empty now, I'm looking for a why, and I'm looking for a how. You're everything in the silence of the night, in the fading of the flicker of the morning light.